Ligue 1 Saint-Etienne vs Montpellier HSC. Prediction, team news, lineups preview. Ligue 1 conjures up an early season relegation six-pointer on Saturday, when Saint-Etienne welcome Montpellier HSC to the Stade Geoffroy Guichard. Both clubs enter the weekend in the relegation zone, and unsurprisingly have the worst two defensive records in the division, while only Le Havre have netted fewer goals. Match preview. Returning to home comforts could be very important for Saint-Etienne this weekend, because after an impressive 2-0 win over Strasbourg in their last outing here, they lost 1-0 at Lyon just before the international break in the Rhône-Alpes Derby. Despite having top-half home form, with 9 of their 10 points coming here at the Guichard, that woeful away record is what is keeping them down in the bottom three. Some damaging defeats, most notably the 8-0 at Nice, means Assy's goal difference currently sits at -15 and leaves them below Angers and Nantes in the Ligue 1 standings. 25 goals conceded in their opening 11 games is the joint worst Saint-Etienne have let in at this stage of a campaign for 60 years. And that is compounded by the fact their meager tally of 10 league goals is also their worst amount since 2009. Les Verts usually enjoyed match days against Montpellier, winning 8 in a row between 2013 and 2016. But prior to their relegation, that record faltered, winning just 3 of the last 11 head-to-heads. Failing to improve on that record will be hugely disappointing for Olivier Dallaglio's team here, considering Montpellier have lost all 5 away league games so far. The visitors are one of just 4 clubs in Europe's top 5 leagues yet to win a single point on the road this season. But they will hope that Jean-Louis Gasset getting off the mark before the international break can breed confidence in the side. After suffering 5 straight defeats, 2 of which came under Gasset, Montpellier signed off in style, beating Champions League dark horses Brest 3-1, but that was still not enough to lift them off the bottom of the table. La Paillade remained rooted to the foot of the table, 3 points from safety with a dreadful goal difference. Given that no team in Europe's top 5 leagues have conceded more than their 31 so far, they have already equaled their worst run of consecutive games without a clean sheet in the 21st century, with the goal conceded against Brest extending that run to 17 matches, the same amount of games they went without one between March 2003 and March 2004. One positive the visitors can cling on to ahead of this encounter is that they have won their last 4 matches against newly promoted teams in Ligue 1. Including a Game Week 5 win over Auxerre back in September. Team news. Despite a difficult run during October, Saint-Etienne's Zeriko Davitashvili was named Ligue 1 Player of the Month last week, scoring all 5 of the club's goals across 3 matches. Joining the Georgian in attack could be Ibrahima Wadji, who returned as a late substitute versus Lyon, but Ben Old remains a doubt after missing New Zealand duty last week. Mikael Nade suffered a sprained knee in their last outing and is set to miss out, while a more serious knee injury will also keep Anthony Bryancon sidelined for a little longer. Montpellier will be without both Jordan Ferry and Bayrama Touré due to suspension here, but they will be able to call upon midfield duo Taji Savanier and Stefan Zodic, after both completed their respective bans after the win over Brest. Defense remains a big issue for the visitors though, with Christopher Jullien, Kiki Kouyaté, Theo Saint-Luce, Visser Almaragic and Lucas Mincarelli all missing out recently with injury. Othmane Mama is back from a recent setback though, as he represented Morocco's under-20s during the recent break, but Joris Codard and Khalil Fayed are set to remain out. Saint-Etienne possible starting lineup. Larsenor, Macon, Bachabinkisa, Abdelhamid, Petrat, Ekwa, Bouchouari, Kafaro, Bokai, Wadji, Davitashvili. Montpellier HSC possible starting lineup. Lecomte, Chateau, Maximovich. Sagnan, Silla, Nzingula, Savanier, Altamari, Kotsri, Nordine, Adams. We say, Saint-Etienne 1-1 Montpellier HSC. Montpellier took 14 points from their final 6 away games last season. And after getting their first win under Gasset before the break, this could be the perfect chance to open their account on the road. Saint-Etienne's record at home is evidently their strong point. But form in general has been hugely underwhelming, and while they are favorites here, it is unlikely to be plain sailing. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.